Yeah, breaking news. Sunday, Igboho is undergoing process of extradition to Nigeria. This report comes by the DSS. Activists filed a preliminary objection against the DSS. As the Department of State Services, DSS has told an Oyo State High Court sitting in Ibadan that the Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, fondly called Sunday Igboho, is currently undergoing the process of extradition to Nigeria. Igboho, whose Ibadan home was raided on July 1st, 2021 by DSS operatives, had escaped to Benin Republic but was arrested by the operatives of the Brigade Criminal on July 19th, 2021 in Cotonou. However, the Yoruba Nation Agitator Council, Yomi Aliyu, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, filed a 20.5 billion naira suit against the DSS on Igboho's behalf at the High Court in Ibadan. In a judgment delivered on September 28, 2021, by Justice A.L. Akintola, the court had ordered DSS to pay Sunday Igboho the sum of 20.5 billion naira as exemplary damages. The Department of State Services, DSS, in a 16-paragraph affidavit in support of motion on notice to stay the execution of the judgment of the court in suit number M/435 and /2021 and an injunction pending the determination of the pending appeal sworn to or on behalf of the DSS by one of its operatives, Johnson Oluwole, and filed before the court on Monday, November 22, 2021, said that the Yoruba Nation activist was currently undergoing extradition procedure to bring him back to Nigeria. It said that it is a fact that the applicant, Chief Sunday Igboho, has been declared a fugitive by the Nigerian police force sometime in the month of June 2021. That it is a fact that the applicant was arrested on July 19, 2021, and he is currently in the custody of the Benin security agents undergoing extradition procedure to come back to Nigeria. That it is a fact that one of the reliefs granted by the court is that the respondent should pay the plaintiff the sum of 20 billion naira. That it is a known fact that statistics have shown that the economy of the country is in a dire situation and is in the process of recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic. As you can listen, my people, as you can see, the Nigerian government even mincing word by themselves, contradicting themselves by telling the court that that to withdraw 20 billion naira from the country's account will adversely affect the smooth running of the economy of the country. Which country is moving smoothly? 20 billion naira. I don't really understand what these people really mean. Since they said Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu the problem of the country, definitely they should sort themselves out when they are allocating, the budget, 2022 budget, just for the senator only, invisible budget. They are allocated over 200 billion naira. 20 billion naira shouldn't be a problem for them. Because to invade Igboho's house was not a problem. Yes, you understand. Doing all sorts. Killing two of his aides was not a problem. When they went on rampage, by destroying Igboho's properties worth millions of naira and billions of naira, it wasn't a problem. Dragging the so-called Igboho's aide, or rather, locking them up in DSS custody wasn't a problem. And now there is a problem if 20 billion naira is being withdrawn from that from the country's account. I don't really understand. Since they know how to borrow money, the Nigerian government knows how to borrow money. They should keep borrowing. Or the $4 billion they borrowed, has it finished? I believe the $4 billion is still remaining. It has not finished. So they should know how to resolve that issue. Well, that is a fact that the applicant is under investigation by the security agents for reasonable acts that is inimical to the corporate existence of the country. and it's a fact that until the applicant is extradited, charged, and either convicted or acquitted by a court of law, the payment of the sum of 20 billion naira might facilitate the allegations labeled against the applicant. That it is a fact that until the applicant is extradited to the country, the enforcement of the judgment, especially the 20 billion naira, will render a situation of helplessness on positive judgment of the Court of Appeal. Well, definitely either Igboho comes to the country or he stays wherever he is staying, since he has an advocate, a legal counsel, a representative. There's no problem in that. So he's filing the suit against whoever is filing the case against. Okay, Sunday Igboho was in his house, around 1 a.m. Now you're telling us Sunday Igboho should be present in Nigeria so that he comes to collect the 20 billion naira. That's not a problem. If you have any other plan to capture him, Sunday Igboho does not even have any issue with that. But what I'm saying in essence is that when you wanted to invade Sunday Igboho's house, there was no proper process, or you did not wait for either Malami to come or either the court to give you verdict or to give you a warrant or where thereabout. But you invaded his house at that time. You did not wait for the legal time for him to be arrested. Instead, I will call that you burgled or you climbed, you jumped into his house without invited. That is an illegal operation that you, the DSS and the police, the military, and those that did those things, from the report or from the permission coming from the federal government. So there was no legal process, due process. There was no due process then, but now you want Sunday Igboho to come. Definitely, that's not a problem. Well, Igboho files a preliminary objection against DSS for stay of judgment. At the resumed hearing of the matter, Igboho's counsel, Yomi Aliyu, senior advocate, filed a preliminary objection and attached a sworn affidavit stating that it amounts to contempt of court for detain Igboho anywhere in the world at the instance of Nigeria after an order of court that issue neither be arrested, detained, or harassed by the respondent. Aliyu said that the budget of Nigeria runs into trillions, while the National Security Advisor (NSA) gets over 136 billion naira annually. Hence, paying 20.5 billion naira can in no way affect Nigeria's or federal government or NSA office or the federal government itself. He also told the court that the respondent have not paid the 20.5 billion naira cost awarded, adding that all these constitute contempt of the court. In his response, counsel to DSS, P.O. Fabiyi, on citing the preliminary objection, said he came to withdraw their motion because the first respondent has taken over the prosecution of the matter. But the court reminded him that the Attorney General of the Federation was always in the matter. Well, Aliyu also filed an application for garnishing NISI against the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) to pay 20.5 billion naira to the applicant out of federal government monies. With CBN, consequently, Justice Akintola adjourned the matter for the CBN to come on January 12, 2022. And to show cause why the court should not make the garnishing order absolute. Nigerians, hope you guys are listening. Hope you are following this trend. Definitely is a trend. Is a movie that is being carried on by this so-called administration of President Buhari. So many atrocities have been committed in this dispensation compared to the PDP regime of 16 years. In less than 6 years or 7 years down the line, see many atrocities. Nigeria has been a negative impact of on the citizen and also in diaspora, in international community. Nigeria is a nightmare to so many Nigerians. As a Nigerian citizens, nobody will wake up and say God bless Nigeria. Everybody will wake up always, have every cause to blame the government, the Buhari. They will say, Buhari. They have never spoken well of Buhari. Every time they've been speaking ill of him. Well, this is where I'm going to draw the curtain. I would like you to share your comments in the comment section. Thanks for listening, and God bless you real good.